Dear students, good morning all of you. Today we will discuss preparation of aldehydes and ketones. Okay, already we know what is the aldehyde. CHO functional group containing molecules we called as aldehydes. C double bond O functional group containing molecules we called as ketones. First we will see the preparative methods for aldehydes and ketones. Then we will discuss about individual preparative methods of aldehydes and ketones. First we will discuss preparation of aldehydes and ketones. These are the common methods for the preparation of aldehydes and ketones. Okay, here first method by oxidation. Removal of hydrogen or addition of oxygen we called as oxidation. Okay, here aldehydes and ketones were prepared from the primary secondary alcohols by the oxidation in the presence of some oxidizing agents, potassium dichromate, alkaline potassium dichromate, acidic potassium permanganate, chromium trioxide and PCC, pyridinium chlorochromate. By using those reagents, we will prepare the aldehydes and ketones by oxidation method. Okay, here I am taking primary alcohol. The oxidation of primary alcohol gives aldehydes. The oxidation of secondary alcohol gives ketones. This is the primary alcohol. Okay, here this primary alcohol undergoes oxidation in presence of any oxidizing agent. That means oxidation means removal of hydrogen. Here I am removing hydrogen like this. H2. I am removing hydrogen. Removal of hydrogen also we called as oxidation. What happened? Here forms RCHO. That means we get the here aldehydes. Suppose for example I am taking ethyl alcohol. CH3, CH2, OH. This we called as ethyl alcohol. This undergoes oxidation. That means it loses H2. Okay, here H2. What happened? We get CH3, CHO. This we called as acetaldehyde. This is the aldehyde. Suppose for example you take benzyl alcohol. This is also one of the primary alcohol. This is the benzyl alcohol. Okay, the oxidation of benzyl alcohol. Okay, see here, hydrogen and hydrogen. What happened? It loses hydrogen and we'll get CHO. This we call as benzaldehyde. Okay, here this is the preparation of aldehydes from the primary alcohol. Then preparation of ketones from the secondary alcohol. Here I am taking one secondary alcohol, RCHOHR. This is the secondary alcohol. Here the secondary alcohol also undergoes oxidation. That means it loses hydrogen like this. H from the carbon, H from the oxygen. Okay, it loses the hydrogen molecule and form RC double bond O R. RC double bond O R we called as ketones. Okay, here I am taking here I am taking 2-propanol. Okay, here I am taking 2-propanol. This is 2-propanol or isopropyl alcohol. 2-propanol or isopropyl alcohol. Okay, this isopropyl alcohol undergoes oxidation. That means it loses hydrogen and forms CH3, C double bond O, CH3. This we called acetone or propanone. This is we called as acetone or propanone, 2-propanone. 2-propanone. Suppose for example, we'll take one more. Okay, here I am taking one more. Okay, if you take, we'll prepare acetophenone. Acetophenone prepared from this molecule. Here I am taking this secondary alcohol. Here OH, here CH3. This is the one more secondary alcohol. Okay, this is the IUPAC name of this molecule is 2-phenyl. Okay, phenyl 1-propanol. 1-phenyl 1-propanol. The IUPAC name of this molecule is 1-phenyl 1-propanol. This 1-phenyl 1-propanol also undergoes oxidation and here lose hydrogen. And what happened here? Okay, here we'll get C double bond O, CH3. This we called as acetophenone. This we called as acetophenone or methylphenyl ketone. Methylphenyl ketone. Okay, this is the first method, preparation of aldehydes and ketones from the primary alcohol and secondary alcohol by oxidation. Then we will discuss about the same by dehydrogenation. Preparation of aldehydes and ketones by dehydrogenation. Dehydrogenation means removal of hydrogen from the alcohols or any we called as dehydrogenation. Second method, dehydrogenation. Dehydrogenation. Removal of hydrogen we called as dehydrogenation. This can be done in the presence of copper at 573 Kelvin temperature. The dehydrogenation reaction can be done in the presence of copper at 573 Kelvin temperature. Okay, here the dehydrogenation of primary alcohol. The dehydrogenation of primary alcohol gives aldehydes. The dehydrogenation of secondary alcohol gives the ketones. So okay, here I am taking primary alcohol. This is a primary alcohol. Okay, here I am taking secondary alcohol. This is a primary alcohol. Okay, here I am taking secondary alcohol. This is a secondary alcohol. Secondary alcohol, primary alcohol and secondary alcohol. Okay, dehydrogenation of primary alcohol at 573 Kelvin. The dehydrogenation of primary alcohol at secondary alcohol at 573 Kelvin. Dehydrogenation of primary alcohol, okay, in the presence of copper at 573 Kelvin. Dehydrogenation means removal of hydrogen or CHO. That means aldehydes were formed. Okay. Dehydrogenation of secondary alcohol. Dehydrogenation of secondary alcohol forms ketones. Ketones. Okay, by using this method, we prepare so many aldehydes and so many ketones. This is the dehydrogenation. Okay, by the dehydrogenation, by the oxidation, we prepare the aldehydes and ketones. Okay, by using some more methods. Okay, from hydrocarbons. We will prepare aldehydes and ketones. Hydrocarbon means alkenes and alkanes and alkynes. The aldehydes and ketones were prepared, okay, from alkenes by the ozonolysis, from alkynes by the hydration reaction. First we will see the third method from hydrocarbons. Okay, in hydrocarbon means aldehydes and ketones are prepared from alkenes by the ozonolysis. What is the ozonolysis? Ozanolysis. The lysis of carbon-carbon double bond. The lysis of carbon-carbon double bond, or the cleavage of carbon-carbon double bond, okay, into aldehydes or ketones, in the presence of zinc water and ozone, we called as ozonolysis. Okay, here I am taking one carbon-carbon double bond. This is a carbon-carbon double bond. Okay, this carbon-carbon double bond, okay, addition with ozone, and here this bond undergoes this bond, total sigma bond and pi bond undergoes cleavage, and ozone here added. Okay, then we get this molecule. This we called as ozonide. This ozonide undergoes hydration in the presence of zinc, like this. It undergoes cleavage like this. Okay, here this oxygen reacts with water and form H2O2. Here cleavage, that means we'll get the two C double bond O molecules. C double bond O molecule means it may be aldehyde or it may be ketone. That means, okay, here two carbon containing alkene converted into one carbon containing carbonyl compound. One carbon containing aldehyde or ketone in the presence of ozone, we called as ozonolysis. Here I am taking different molecules. Suppose for example CH2 double bond CH2. This is called ethene. This we called as ethene. This ozone, this ethene, okay, addition with ozone and forms like this. Ethene ozonide. This ethene ozonide undergoes hydration in presence of zinc, like this. Okay, and this part divide and forms CH2O, okay, along with H2O2. CH2O we called as formaldehyde. We'll get formaldehyde. Okay, for example, okay, here I am taking CH3, CH double bond CH2, 1 propene. 1 propene undergoes ozonolysis, okay, and forms propene ozonide, okay, this is called propene ozonide. Zinc water, in presence of zinc water, it undergoes hydration like this and forms CH3CHO acetaldehyde, HCHO formaldehyde along with H2O2. Okay, here we'll get here acetaldehyde point formaldehyde. Then in continuation we'll see the 2-butene. This we called as 2-butene. Okay, at second position double bond is there, so we called as 2-butene. Okay, 2-butene undergoes ozonolysis and forms 2-butene ozonide. 2-butene ozonide. Okay, it undergoes hydration. Okay, and forms like this, and forms 2 moles of acetaldehyde. 2 moles of acetaldehyde. Okay, here I am taking 2-methyl 2-butene. This is 2-methyl 2-butene. 2-methyl 2-butene. This 2-methyl 2-butene also undergoes ozonolysis and forms 2-methyl 2-butene ozonide. 2-methyl 2-butene ozonide. 2-methyl 2-butene ozonide. This 2-methyl 2-butene ozonide undergoes hydrolysis like this. Okay, this part forms acetaldehyde. Right side part forms acetaldehyde. Left side part CH3 C double bond O CH3. That means we get here acetone or 2-propanone, that is ketone. we'll get the ketone. Okay, from 2-methyl to butene, we'll get the acetaldehyde and acetone. Okay, by Bose-analysis, we'll prepare some more ketones and aldehydes. Okay, here I am taking some more aldehydes and ketones. Here I am. Suppose, for example, you take styrene. Vinyl benzene we called as a styrene. Vinyl benzene. Styrene. What you will get? Okay, by the Bose-analysis of styrene. Okay, here I am taking styrene. This is the styrene. Vinyl benzene. Okay, this is we called as styrene. Bose-analysis of styrene. Okay, here CH O and here CH2, here O, and here in presence of zinc water. Okay, it gives, this part gives formaldehyde and this part gives, this part gives benzaldehyde. That means benzaldehyde also prepared by the Bose-analysis. Okay, so many are there, so many compounds will prepare, so many aldehydes, so many ketones were prepared by using this Bose-analysis method. Okay, in continuation we'll see the preparation of aldehydes and ketones from the alkynes. Preparation of aldehydes and ketones from the alkynes. Okay, carbon triple bond carbon we called as alkynes. Carbon triple bond carbon we called as alkynes. Okay, by using this method also we will prepare the aldehydes and ketones. First we will see the, okay, here I am taking first alkyne. Okay, it is acetylene, ethyne or acetylene. Okay, here aldehydes and ketones were prepared from the alkynes, okay, by the hydration reaction. By the hydration means we are adding here water to this molecule in the presence of 1% mercury sulfate, 14% sulfuric acid. This is one of the important nucleophilic addition reaction. Okay, here I am adding water. Okay, 1% mercuric sulfate, 40% sulfuric acid. Okay, by the nucleophilic addition reaction, we'll get acetaldehyde along, acetaldehyde. Here we'll get the acetaldehyde. We'll prepare acetaldehyde. Okay, here I wanted to explain mechanism of this reaction. Okay, this involves in different steps. Okay, in continuation of that. Okay, first step, water produces nucleophile. That means water dissociates into H plus and OH minus. This OH minus acts as nucleophile. Okay, here highly electrophilic center, CH here is the highly electrophilic center. Okay, this easily reacts with the nucleophile due to the very weak nature. Weak nature means 33% only sigma bond nature is there. Sigma bond means 33% strong nature, 66% weak nature. Due to that weak nature, it easily reacts with the nucleophile. In second step, okay, CH triple bond CH. This reacts with OH minus. These pi electrons reacts with OH minus and forms CH. Here we'll get the positive. Here we'll get the double bond. Here we'll get the CH OH. We get the carbocation. This carbocation. Okay, this carbocation this is reacts with and finally forms CHOH. Okay, here CH2 double bond CHOH. This involves in tautomerization. Tautomerization means, okay, tautomerization, sorry, just I will explain this step again. Please wait. Okay, step 2. CH2, CH triple bond CH. Here electrons are transferred towards carbon. Here will get negative, here will get positive. This reacts with OH minus. What happened? This OH minus attacks here and we'll get here CHOH double bond CH minus. This reacts with H plus and forms CHOH double bond CH2. This we called as vinyl alcohol. Sorry. Okay, here we'll get the vinyl alcohol. Then step 3. Okay, this vinyl alcohol, I am writing vinyl alcohol. This is the vinyl alcohol. This vinyl alcohol undergoes tautomerization. Tautomerization. What is the meaning of tautomers? Okay, the isomers which are differing position of hydrogen we called as tautomers. Okay, the conversion of one tautomer into another tautomer we called as tautomerization. Okay, this we called as enol form. This undergoes tautomerization. That means these electrons are transferred towards carbon and these electrons are transferred towards carbon. This gets negative. This loses in the form of H plus. This negative charged carbon reacts with hydrogen H plus and forms CH3CHO. This is a aldehyde, acetaldehyde, or we called as keto form. This we called as keto-enol tautomerism. By the keto-enol tautomerism, we will prepare the aldehydes by the hydration reaction. By using this method, we will also prepare ketones from the, okay, here 1 propine. Here I am taking 1 propine. This is also one of the important reaction. I am taking 1 propine. By 1 propine, we will prepare, okay, here aldehydes and ketones both. Okay, here I am taking CH3 C triple bond CH. This we called as 1 propine. 1 propine addition with water in the presence of 1% mercuric sulfate, 40% sulfuric acid forms propanaldehyde. This is called propanal or propanaldehyde, and acetone 2-propanone. Propanaldehyde and propanone 2-propanone. Propanone, acetone, propanone or acetone, propanaldehyde or propanol. See the mechanism for this reaction. Okay, first step, common step, water, okay, dissociates into H plus and OH minus. Okay, second step, here this is the unsymmetrical alkyne. Unsymmetrical alkyne means, okay, once pi electrons are transferred from second carbon to first carbon, next time first carbon to second carbon. For example, if electrons are transferred from first carbon to, this is the A here, second carbon to first carbon. Okay, first carbon to second carbon. First electrons are transferred from second carbon to first carbon. What happened? CH3 C double bond CH. Second carbon to first carbon. Second carbon to first carbon means second carbon gets positive, first carbon gets negative. First carbon to second carbon means CH3 C double bond CH. First carbon gets positive, second carbon gets negative. Okay, then Okay, it addition with OH minus ion. Here also addition with OH minus ion. What happen here? We'll get CH3, C, OH, double bond, CH minus. Here CH3, CH3, CH minus, CH, OH. We'll get, okay, this is the one carbene ion, this is the one more carbene ion. Okay, here, for example, this is the first carbene ion, this is the second carbene ion. In third step, first carbene ion, that means COH. Okay, here, double bond, CH minus. Okay, here I am taking second carbene ion, minus CHOH. This is reacts with H plus ion. This also reacts with H plus ion. And what happened? Here we'll get CH3, COH, double bond, CH2. Here we'll get CH3, CH2, CHOH. Okay, here this is the enol form. This is the enol form. This is also enol form. Here it undergoes tautomerization. It also undergoes tautomerization. Okay, it undergoes tautomerization. This undergoes first carbene ion undergoes tautomerization and forms acetone at room temperature. Okay, second molecule undergoes tautomerization and forms propanaldehyde, CH2, CH4. This is propanaldehyde. Okay, tautomerization means this hydrogen shifted from oxygen to carbon. Here also this hydrogen shifted from oxygen to carbon. Okay, we called as, okay, tautomerization. This is enol form. This is keto form. This is aldehyde, but we mention like keto form. Okay, keto enol tautomerism. By keto enol tautomerism, we will prepare the aldehydes and ketones. Okay, these are the four methods, important method. By using these four methods, we will prepare the aldehydes and ketones. These are the common methods for the preparation of the aldehydes and ketones. Then in continuation, okay, we will see the preparation of aldehydes and preparation of ketones and aldehydes individually. Okay, first we will see the preparation of ketones individually. How we will prepare the ketones individually? Okay, by using different methods, we will prepare in those. First one from acid chlorides. Okay, from acid chlorides, from nitriles. Nitriles means cyanides. From the benzene or substituted benzene. Okay, here we discuss preparation of individual ketones. That means these methods are used for the only preparation of ketones. Okay, first one from acid chlorides. From acid chloride. What are the acid chloride? Or C double bond O Cl functional group containing molecules we called as acid chlorides. Or C double bond O Cl functional group containing molecules we called as acid chlorides. Okay, here I am taking acid. Okay, here I am taking first Grignard reagent RMgCl, RMgX we called as alkyl magnesium halide, we called as Grignard reagent. Okay, this RMgCl, okay, reacts with cadmium chloride, CdCl2 we call as cadmium chloride. That means, okay, this magnesium chloride and here one chlorine loose in the form of MgCl2. And what you will have? Okay, alkyl cadmium chloride. Alkyl cadmium chloride. We have alkyl cadmium chloride. These alkyl cadmium chlorides are the reagent for the preparation of the ketones from the acid chlorides. This is the step 1. This is next we will see the step 2. Alkyl cadmium chloride reacts with acid chloride or C double bond O Cl. What happen? This cat CdCl and Cl reacts with each other and forms CdCl2 and will get R C double bond O R ketone. Okay, this is the preparation of ketones from the acid chloride. Here I am taking one example. Here I am taking methyl magnesium chloride. Okay, methyl magnesium chloride reacts with cadmium chloride. What happen? Okay, here MgCl and Cl reacts with each other and form magnesium chloride. And here we have methyl and here we'll have CdCl. Okay, CH3 CdCl, methyl cadmium chloride. This methyl cadmium chloride reacts with, okay, here reacts with acetyl chloride. If it reacts with acetyl chloride, okay, if it is reacts with acetyl chloride, what happens? CdCl and Cl, okay, will get CH3 C double bond O CH3. This we called as acetone. For example, this methyl cadmium chloride reacts with propanoyl chloride. This is called propanoyl chloride. What happen? Here Cl, here CdCl2 will get CH3 C double bond O C2H5. This we called as 2-butanone. Suppose for example, it is reacts with benzoyl chloride. This we called as benzoyl chloride. Benzene with C double bond O Cl. We called as benzoyl chloride. What happened? This CdCl and Cl reacts with each other and forms benzene C double bond O CH3. This will get, here will get the acetophenone. Here we'll get the acetophenone. From acid chlorides, we'll prepare the ketones from acid chloride by using alkyl cadmium chloride and cadmium chloride Grignard reagent. Okay, this is the first method. Then we'll see the second method from nitriles. What is the meaning of nitrile? Cyanides are also called as nitrile. Cyanides reacts with Grignard reagent. And forms, okay, here, and forms the ketones. Okay, here first we'll see the preparation of ketones from the cyanides or nitriles. From nitriles. Alkyl cyanide. Here I am taking alkyl cyanide or C triple bond N. This is alkyl cyanide. This alkyl cyanide reacts with Grignard reagent or MgX. Okay, here what happened? In the presence of base, okay, here electrons, carbon, nitrogen electrons are transferred towards nitrogen. Here carbon gets positive, nitrogen gets negative. In RMgX, magnesium, okay, here slightly positive, that means electronegativity of carbon is more than the magnesium. So carbon gets negative charge, magnesium gets positive charge. Here negative reacts with positive, positive reacts with negative. Then what happen? R, okay, here C, here R attached, R double bond NMgX. NMgX. Okay, we'll get the one intermediate compound. This intermediate compound undergoes hydration. What happened? Hydrogen added here, oxygen added here. Then what happened? Okay, R, C double bond O, R. That means ketone, and here NH2 MgX. Amino magnesium halide was formed. Okay, suppose for example, here I am taking methyl cyanide. Methyl cyanide reacts with methyl magnesium chloride. Okay, in presence of base. What happened? Here electrons are transferred. Carbon gets positive, nitrogen gets negative, methyl gets negative, magnesium gets positive. Positive reacts with negative, negative reacts with positive. This reacts with positive, this reacts with positive. Okay, here we'll get CH3, C, here CH3, double bond, N, Mg, Cl. Then it involves in hydration, acid hydration, and here we'll get, it undergoes cleavage. Here we'll get C double bond O, CH3, C double bond O, CH3, along with that NH2, Mg, Cl. We'll get the acetone. Suppose for example, this is the methyl cyanide, we'll get acetone. Okay. Then you take the cyanobenzene. This is the cyanobenzene. Cyanobenzene reacts with methyl magnesium chloride in presence of base. Okay, here we'll get here phenyl group, here C, here CH3, here double bond, NMgCl. Okay, in presence of acid hydroxys. Okay, here we'll get the acetophenone, C double bond O, CH3 along with NH2, MgCl. Okay, acetophenone. Here we'll get the acetophenone. Okay, by using this method, we'll prepare so many ketones, simple ketones and mixed ketones. Simple ketone means two alkyl groups which are present around the carbonyl group same. Differ means mixed ketones. And here we'll take last method. We'll see the one last method, preparation of ketones from the benzene. Preparation of ketones from the benzene or derivatives of benzene. Okay, here I am taking from benzene or derivatives of benzene. Derivatives of benzene. Here I am taking benzene by the Friedel-Crafts acylation. Okay, here I am taking acyl chloride. This is called acyl chloride. Here R may be methyl, R may be ethyl, R may be propyl, R may be phenyl, R may be phenyl or any group. Okay, in the presence of anhydrous aluminium trichloride. In the presence of anhydrous aluminium trichloride. Okay, here hydrogen, here chlorine releases in the form of HCl and electrophilic substitution reaction takes place. That means this acid chloride releases electrophile. This electrophile reacts with benzene. That means electrophilic substitution reaction will absorb and forms acyl benzene. C double bond O R, we called as acyl benzene. Okay, here suppose for example derivatives from the benzene, acyl benzene will be prepared. Okay, derivatives means here I am taking phenol. This OH group is electron donating group, ring activating group, ortho para directing group. This reacts with or C double bond O Cl. Okay, here it is a electron donating group. OH group is electron donating group, ortho para directing group. Okay, this gives R C double bond O plus this electrophile, acyl electrophile. This acyl electrophile attacked at ortho position or para position in the presence of anhydrous aluminium trichloride. Sorry, we'll get this one. Okay, this is called orthohydroxy acyl benzene. Orthohydroxy acyl benzene or para-hydroxy acyl benzene. Obviously, para-hydroxy acyl benzene is more stable due to symmetrical arrangement of groups. Okay, if the electron donating group means ortho para formed. Okay, if meta directing group is present. Okay, here NO2 or SO3 benzene sulfonic acid. This sulfonic acid, this is a benzene sulfonic acid. Benzene sulfonic acid. This SO3H group is meta directing group, ring deactivating group, or it decreases the electron density at ortho position and para position. So we call as meta directing group. R C double bond OCl. This gives RC double bond O plus this electrophile attack at meta position in the presence of anhydrous aluminium trichloride and forms meta hydroxy acyl benzene. Sorry, meta sulfonide or meta acetyl benzene sulfonic acid. Meta acetyl benzene sulfonic acid. Okay, these are the important preparatory methods of ketones, individual methods of ketones and common methods of aldehydes and ketones. Okay, next video we'll discuss individual preparative methods of aldehydes. Thank you.